Hello there, welcome to my views and news. Another video for you. Three news stories. First one is from the Amhara region. Alarming developments there. Fighting not only between Fano and military, but also between Fano and Oromo locals. First incident of the fighting between Amhara Fano fighters and Oromo of farmers. That is what should not happen. This operation in the Amhara region should not lead to a direct ethnic conflict between Oromos and Amharas. Details for you in this video. It happened yesterday. I have a clip for you as well from the Oromia special zone of the Amhara region. Secondly, a decision by Ethiopian government to support the economy. Shortage of foreign exchange reserves, shortage of dollars is the main problem for Ethiopian government. A decision has been made. A 30-day deadline has been announced by the government for all Ethiopians. What is this decision about? Will it work or not? Thirdly, Human Rights Council of the UN is holding discussions about human rights situation in different countries of the world. Eritrean human rights situation was also discussed, and there a UN Human Rights Council official spoke about the human rights situation in Eritrea. I have a clip for you. Firstly, viewers, military operation against a Fano fighters ongoing in most parts of the Amhara region. Fighting is between Fano fighters, Amhara Fano fighters, and Ethiopian National Defense Force, or militias supporting Ethiopian National Defense Force, police supporting Ethiopian National Defense Force, strike force supporting Ethiopian National Defense Force. Nowhere is the clash between Fano and Oromo, but it happened around 24 hours ago. There were clashes between Fano fighters and Oromo farmers. Both sides are sharing conflicting reports of what happened. It happened on Oromia Special Zone, North Shore Zone border. Oromia Special Zone, Amhara region, North Shore Zone, Amhara region. Now, according to pro-Fano elements, Oromo locals backed by Ola attacked Fano fighters. They tried to advance towards Mekoe. Mekoe is administrative center of Antioquia Gamza, a district of Woreda in North Shore Zone of the Amhara region. And that there was fighting between Fano and Ola-backed Oromo locals. Military intervened in support of Oromo farmers. This is what is being said by pro-Fano news sources. On the other hand, pro-Ola Oromia-based news sources are claiming that Fano fighters tried to enter Oromia's special zone of the Amhara region. They tried to enter, and there was fighting between Fano fighters and Oromo locals in Fako and Elimo, which are on Oromia's special zone, North Shore Zone border. Heavy clashes. And Oromo farmers say they have captured 2 Fano fighters. Some were killed too in this clash. I have shared claims of the two sides with you. Oromia special zone is inhabited by Oromos. Amharas live here too, but mainly Oromos. Obviously, they wouldn't like Fano to enter Oromia special zone. So Fano is fighting a dual battle here. It is fighting against Ethiopian National Defense Force and Oromo farmers too. Oromos are armed here, by the way. Amharas are armed too, by the way. In Oromia Special Zone, North Shore Zone of the Amhara region. In both zones, both Oromos and Amharas are armed. Why? Because we see clashes, such clashes. This is not the first time. We have seen clashes between these two sides in the past as well. A clip is in circulation, shared by pro shared by some Oromia-based activists. The clip shows what happened on Oromia's special zone, North Shore zone border, where there was a clash between Oromo farmers and Fano fighters. Watch the clip, then next news story. Secondly, viewers, Ethiopian government facing foreign exchange reserve depletion. Foreign exchange reserves are declining rapidly, and there is shortage of dollars. So that is why some international businesses stopped operating in Ethiopia. Some withdrew from Ethiopia, mainly because of shortage of dollars. Now, government has made a move. Ethiopian National Bank made an announcement yesterday. The announcement is a deadline for all Ethiopians. That Ethiopians have only 30 days. If they have any foreign currency, they can exchange foreign currency for birrs within just 30 days. And they can do that at authorized exchange bureaus. After 30 days, they won't be able, or they'll have to face penalties. It's a big move from Ethiopian government. Maybe Ethiopian economists believe that people are collecting dollars, they're hiding dollars because they know that value of birr is declining against the dollar. If they have dollars at home, it means that their wealth is increasing. Maybe that is why government has made this move. That within 1 month, all Ethiopians will have to exchange their dollars, other foreign currency. Let's see what happens. Dollars could be smuggled out of Ethiopia too. I mean, if people don't follow these instructions, they'll try to smuggle dollars out of Ethiopia. If they go for currency exchange, will they have to explain their source of earning too? Very important questions. Let's see how this decision helps Ethiopian economy. Ethiopia in talks with IMF, with World Bank for a bailout package for a few billion US dollars. Bailout package not coming. Investments announced by some countries, especially by the UAE, but Ethiopia needs hard cash immediately. So far, the hard cash is not coming. That is why this decision has been made by Ethiopian government. Let's see how many Ethiopians deposit dollars, and dollars can be deposited at foreign exchange, at foreign currency accounts too. So either people should exchange them for birrs, or they should deposit their dollars to foreign currency accounts. They have two options. So let's see. Will Ethiopians who have dollars deposit the dollars to foreign currency accounts or exchange them? That we'll see in coming months. Last year's Human Rights Council of the UN is holding a conference, a meeting about human rights situation in different countries of the council, members of the council. Eritrean human rights situation is also under discussion, and there a UN Human Rights Council official spoke saying that there is no improvement whatsoever in human rights situation in Eritrea. Torture, arbitrary detention, enforced disappearances, ongoing, no respite. Restrictions on freedom of association, freedom of expression, freedom of assembly continue. Eritrea denies. Eritrean representative at the UN Human Rights Council rejected all these allegations. But that is what UN Human Rights Council has been saying for years. And by the way, Eritrea is a member of UN Human Rights Council. And the official who raised question about Eritrea's membership of the UN Human Rights Council. Eritrea is a member of the UN body, which is supposed to protect human rights, work for protection of human rights. And the member country's human rights record and situation is very poor. Take a listen to what is being said about human rights situation in Eritrea. Take a watch.
The state of human rights in Eritrea continues to be dire with no signs of improvement. Our office continues to receive credible reports of torture, arbitrary detention, inhumane conditions of detention, enforced disappearances, restrictions of rights to freedom of expression, of association, and of peaceful assembly, and impunity persists for these egregious human rights violations. We reiterate that the lack of meaningful cooperation with our office stands in stark contrast to Eritrea's Human Rights Council membership and its voluntary pledge to continue its engagement with our office.